This is how we start off our shows. Okay, we start off on the left side, and we go
Huddle,
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 huddle.
huddle.
Save,
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 save.
save.
Build, build, build. Sound money, sound
Sound
money.
money.
Okay, guys, this is Ugly Old Goat, and guess what? I have the Goat Lady with me today. In fact, this is our first show together in quite a while, and we're going to make a commitment to do this twice a week because we think that we have a pretty good story to tell. We think we can both teach Bitcoin and reach out at a new level. We're doing a lot here in Ensenada now, both here at the Bitcoin House, and we, of course, we're starting this institute. But I had big ideas for this institute that didn't pan out. I was hoping that we could use our great big 7-bedroom house, and also I was going to have these equity trading seminars. But nobody seems to be that interested, or maybe I'm overcharging. I don't know what the problem is, but that didn't fly. So, what I teach is equity trading. And people think that I have magic beans in my success for trading, but it's really not. It's taking the few beans that you have and making them magic. And I've been working with Anise because she comes from a background. We have completely different backgrounds. And so it's taken us, sometimes it's not easy to mesh, is it, huh?
Yes, it's not easy. It's not
Okay.
easy. It's like that we came from different world,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And not just because he's a man and I'm a woman.
Well, that's too, thank goodness, because that's one thing that makes you exciting. But she's always impressed me by the things that she's been able to do with so little. And so I do feel that one of my purposes in life is the Lord has has blessed me, but not because of me. I think it's because of her, because she can handle these things, I think, better than I can in so many ways. Because, when things go well, wealth can tend to corrupt you. And I know that it has with me. And she's my incorruptible influence. And so I'm just so thankful that I've been given this second life with her and a whole new family. We kind of want to share everything that's going on here because we've done a lot of different things. It's like in business is a lot like trading. Most of the time, it's not going to work. Maybe 10% of them will work out, but you keep trying. You pick up the pieces and you go again. And so we're going to talk about not just our successes, but our failures, and how it's it's just the ability to keep coming back and keep playing the game, basically, that eventually you will succeed. And as long as you're not, putting all of your eggs into one basket. So one of the things that we've been trying to do is what are we going to do with this big house that we have across the street? We tried Airbnb, and that didn't really work.
That don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tried to say, well, I'll take it over, and I couldn't make it go. So what's going on here? What did you figure out? In fact, what were you going to do? You were going to do something for Valentine's Day because you had a friend that suggested that. And then what brought you into starting this new business? It seems like you really found a niche in Ensenada.
Yeah, the thing is that we have a great big house with 7 bedrooms. Now it's 9 bedrooms. 9 bedrooms house, two beautiful living room, one big kitchen, and terraza. Terraza,
Yeah,
what is the name
beautiful
in your
terraza.
house? Beautiful terraza, 360 degrees view on top of the city. But it's beautiful. It's so relaxing. And but I say, what we gonna do with that beautiful house? Because we tried to rent, we tried Airbnb, we tried to do something else. And I say, I thought I was thinking about that. And my daughter saying, Mom, it's a lot of students, they try to rent a place, a student house or something like that. and I don't put much attention, but I start to think about. I say, wow, that can be a great idea. And I talked with my daughter, and she's saying, Mom, that will be great. And I asked her, can you help me, please, too? Can you teach me how to do it? Because you know, computers and internet and social media is hard for me. I like to be face by face with the people, and I don't
And she
know.
likes to be hammering with nails. I walked in there the other day, and there she was with the saw, sawing a metal bar. I wish I had a picture of it, but that's the woman that I loved and met and married. And I said, wow, this is it. That you finally, I said, I know that this is your niche.
Yeah, and I start to contact guys on Facebook, and now 2 weeks after
You
I
started
have
contacting guys on Facebook. What do you
on
mean?
Facebook, yeah.
Who guy? What guys? How?
I had my house with 14 handsome men and young
You
men.
got 14 men in there
And
now.
that house, yes,
So who are
14.
you renting to?
I'm renting to students, and few students is still at the university. Some students them are doing what is after the university
Internship.
internship, and we have 3 engineers in home, different kinds
Yeah,
of engineers.
Ensenada is a big college town. There's a number of universities here,
Yeah,
and some of them
different
are
a
very
lot,
well
a lot,
known.
and we are good. And unless the best university is we have like labs, the studying and sorry for
Well, you
that, but
must have not charged enough rent because you sure filled that up in a hurry.
yeah, but it's the first time, lady. This is a try, you know.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a try, and I still having people for asking to me if we had places available, but I have full house
Is that house
already.
full now? You got that
It's
house full?
full. Yes,
Wow.
some people is them are living at home already, and others are moving by the first, by the 28th, and the first of March.
And Friday, you just had a party for all your tenants. I never heard of that before. Why do you have a party? You're the only person, landlady I know of that actually
The
has a little
landlady
party.
make a big party, a little party for them, and know each other because during the day the house is empty.
Okay.
Only sometimes it's 1 or 2 person during the day, or one student he's late for the class in the afternoon, but the most time the house is empty. I've been there almost all week, and they meet in afternoons. Few students come by
And they have a
4:30,
common area
5.
too. They have their own bedroom and bathroom, right? And then they have a
Yes,
common
and they
area.
have common area. The garage for five cars parking. To
You charge
living
extra
room.
for the parking?
Not yet, but I will. Don't
Okay,
worry.
because that's not fair if you don't.
No,
It's
but
great
they
if you
don't
have a
have
car, but
just 5 person. Just 5 persons have cars.
so that's perfect.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably next time if everybody have a car, I have to charge the rent for the parking lot too. But we had common area, and they had to meet each other because some people come from Tamaulipas, Mexico, Tamaulipas, Veracruz, Durango, La Paz, Sonora, and here Mexicali, and they had to know each other because that's why I have the little dinner last Friday, and there's no and because why WhatsApp is someday somebody broke in and they say hi hello there is anything that you need that is there, but that's why they had to know each other for security for them,
Right.
when we are a family we know if somebody broke in, but if they don't know what is the neighbor and the guy in the next room, that
Well,
can
I
be
think it's a special niche too because a lot of times the parents are helping out with this, and I think that when they and the men, the young men that are there, everybody just loves it. They say, "Wow, I can't believe we have such a nice place for this price." And so it looks like you found a new niche and kind of a new business model. And that's kind of how things work, guys. Now, how's your car wash doing? You know, last time I think we did with the last Unconfiscatable, you started your car wash. And you still have your car wash?
Yes, I still to have the car wash. I still having the car wash. We had difficulties with the car wash. Good times, bad times, and now it's winter here in Ensenada. We had winter, and we had rain. Thanks Lord, there is no every day, but only the last 6 weeks we had some rain. Sometimes we had to close the car wash 1 or 2 days per week, and uh, but we still working with the car wash and try to develop, and probably we can invest a little bit more for improve, and that way we can have more people, more persons to working for work at the car wash, and I hope we can make a big step on that.
Okay, what else do you have going on now?
A lot of things are going on.
I know a lot of things are going on.
Yeah, and but we are working with the storage about the embroidery. I don't know, guys. The guys they saw us like
Way back when they saw us bring in.
2 or 3
In fact,
3 years
originally
ago.
we had it in this house. We finally got it out of here and built another facility for it.
Yeah, but I have a big
Big-
storage, and we are working for set up everything, all electricity, because the electricity that machines are not used the house electricity need a special electricity, and I'm working with some another neighbor in that area that they need the business place too.
She built a warehouse with no electricity and no water. So, and now she's putting in the electricity, and I don't know if they'll ever have water in there, but they use water. We truck the water in and use
Look, guys,
a lot.
Ugly and me, we came from different world. Okay, when you have money, you can buy whatever you want, anywhere that you want. But I'm Mexican. I learn can do a lot of things with less money. Probably that is storage. The lot where I build the storage, I pay $18,000 3 years ago, 2 years and a half. And now my neighbor are selling that the same size, the lot and everything, $39,000.
Wow.
The same place.
Wow.
And with the electricity, we will have probably closer to the 50,000. But you know what? Remember that we are behind the beautiful and nice neighborhood area.
With a beautiful view.
With a beautiful view, but them are selling the lots smaller, the lots that we have, between $80,000 to $125,000.
Right. But you have to sell them. The problem with real estate is it's not liquid like Bitcoin is.
Until you sell.
Right,
Okay,
until you-
yes. But if them are selling one lot at $100,000 or lots they use next to them, how much will worth that lot?
Okay.
Or the house there that we had there. You know, and that way, and that way, and learn that way, guys. I bought a small amount, the things that we had, the assets or the lots or the cars or the house, and with the time, improve the cost will be much better. If someday we wanted sale, we can have double or probably more, like the house that we have used in front, the main house. The main house, we bought that house 5 years ago, and now last year was worth twice the much that we pay for.
Okay. Well, I can't complain about that, but you can't eat houses. You still have to make a living. And
Yes, but I'm doing that.
I know you are. That's why I'm so proud. That's why I want to get you on. Guys, this is why I came up with this new, we'll call it Ugly Old Goats Lifetime Plebe membership. You know, again, it's my life, not yours. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be around another 10 years, but I could be gone tomorrow. But basically, what I'm doing is the same thing that I did in 2000. What was it? 18. 2019, I introduced it where we had the lifetime membership. I can actually go and show you this. It's still available. Now, we have to update our website a little bit, but here it is, the lifetime membership. And we actually, and I still charge a half a Bitcoin if you want to become a member. And I realized that at the time that I started this, Bitcoin was under $3,500. So that was and then we had a discount of 50% off. So that took it down to about $700. You could actually buy a membership for about $700 back then. And it's a lifetime membership. They get all of my trades in real time. And let's see if I can go back here. Let's go back to okay. And I'll also start this workshop because I started doing this. I was going to do this, and that's how I was going to occupy the big house that she has, that she's renting to students now. But it didn't work, so we still are offering this. In fact, I have one coming up February, but nobody signed up for it, so I'm not really going to promote that one. I do have some interest in March. It's still kind of cold in here to do the off-road. It'll be a lot nicer in March, anyway. So, but I'm not emphasizing that now. What I'm going back, let's go back to the Pleb membership. What we're doing is I'm offering. Again, I published my trades way back when. And you can read the article here, but what we are focusing on is equity trading, which means we work with what we have. We're not really, now people call it speculation, but we're really not speculating because what we use in high risk situations, which is if you're trading Bitcoin on leverage, it's high risk. But if you're only using a very small part of your net worth, and only of that you have, certain treasury or liquid assets, which Bitcoin is very liquid, and your US dollar accounts are liquid, your peso accounts are liquid, but you only trade a little bit of that. And that's because I found that over time, most large traders, in fact, you've seen it this last year, where a lot of large traders have completely lost everything. So, but you can be a very small trader using the beans that you have and become a large trader. And as your wealth grows, you choose to become small again, particularly on the speculative part. And trading Bitcoin or trading at all on exchanges is speculation. In fact, anything apart from Bitcoin is speculation, because Bitcoin that you have your own private keys, that's the only thing that can't be taken from you. So that's your base. And from there, you can now trade your equity. And that's what equity trading is about. There are no magic beans to equity trading. It's rather you take the few beans that you have and you work magic with them. This is what Eunice is learning. This is what I've done. Guys that know my story, I guess I'd call myself a modern day shitcoiner 40 years ago, and I did prison time for it. And so I came out of prison with absolutely nothing and started all over again with nothing, with a zero. So building wealth takes time, and it takes a lot of work. So this idea of, that you're going to trade Bitcoin or trade whatever and make a fortune in a short period of time is an illusion. Those games are phantom games. You want to work and be productive, create wealth, and then take a portion of that wealth, and you can have a little fun with it. If you're trading, you want to have fun trading. If you're not having fun trading, then you're over trading. And this is what we teach. This is what I emphasize: is how you take a few beans and then you work magic over them. You see, we have no control over the markets, but we do control our own equity. We do control our own bank accounts. And we do control, particularly in Bitcoin, our own Bitcoin. We're in charge of it. And so the emphasis is not if you emphasize, TA or fundamentals or things like that, it's going to be fatal. The emphasis has to be on equity management. And then once you master that, then the technical and fundamentals can come into play. And here's just a little quote that I love. Actually, it was Tone Vase that brought this to me. He was reading it. He said, Ugly, you got to see this. He's saying exactly what you're saying. And he says, he acknowledges that money management is the most important and easiest to learn, but it's the hardest to do. And I mean, J. Wells Wilder Jr., he is the pioneer in TA. He wrote the book on it. He developed a lot of the systems that are being used today. And while his book pioneered technical analysis, the limit to his money management was just this one little blurb. And so that was the inspiration for me writing my book, Equity Trading, and I was hoping to fill this gap. And it actually is the members that subscribed to me in 2018 that encouraged me to write this little book and to develop the concept. In fact, they have developed the concept of equity trading as much as I have. I just kind of started with the idea, and a lot of people have picked up on it from there. Now, what I've done is I've started a new lifetime membership for plebes. You're not going to get all that the full members have, but what you will get is my side of the Telegram group. I publish all of my trades on BitMEX, and so you'll get that in not quite real time, but I publish them regularly. Sometimes I do it every hour. When I'm busy and online, I might do it I might do it, spend a whole hour on there just with you guys. But I do it almost, I rarely miss a day. But here's a sample of what it looks like, and here's just a question. Now, you're only going to get my side. So here's a question that one of the members says, hey, if the play is we move up, you want to establish your full position again, correct? And I say yes. And then and then he asks, okay, I understand you define a certain amount of Bitcoin as your core. That size, you will be overweight or underweight, trimming. And I teach trimming, which you read the book, you'll understand what that is. And I answered to the member, I said, well, that's the hard part. Choosing to be a small trader again is difficult all by itself. And when you when you become a large trader, you must choose to do it, to become a small trader again. And I had a difficult time doing this. I had some new members come in 2021, and they wanted, of course, see the magic beans. I shouldn't have been trading at all or traded very little, but I felt like I owed it to the members. So I was trying to make up for saving or spending Bitcoin on other things. As I succeed in trading, the goat lady knows what she wants. Again, it's not for me. She just is beginning after seeing the cycles of Bitcoin. She understands how Bitcoin works, but her security is different from mine. You feel secure. You like to have property. You like to fix things up, and I could care less about having real estate because I like to have more movement. But women tend to like to have something that's more stable.
Yeah, because what's up if someday you cannot do the trading anymore, but we can have some assets for work with and we can live with too.
Okay, so it's only when I cut all the way back to risking no more than 1/10 of a Bitcoin in 2022 did I finally have success. And then until December, when the market had a perfect setup, and again, I outlined this, we'll get into that in a bit. I wrote my outlook in January 3rd, and I deposited 0.5 Bitcoin that gave me a liquidation under $14,000. And choosing to become a small trader again kept me in the game so that I had confidence when it was time to risk a half a Bitcoin, which again was being a small trader, just not as ridiculously small as a tenth of an ounce, just a little bit too small. And if you notice, my previous run started with about $8,000. So for me, that is probably I need to start out at least with about $8,000. And that means that you can afford to lose $8,000 and not affect you in any way, your lifestyle or your thinking or anything. And I had to cut this back 80% since I knew I was out of step. So I even cut that way back. So the object is to avoid large downturns. It can't be done. It will happen. But if you recall, I got wrecked during the COVID crash. The difference is I stepped right back in during the COVID crash and was able to catch that bottom in the market. And that was the year then that, of course, I turned $8,000 into well over, I think, $1.7 million, measured in Bitcoin. So at any rate, this is a sample of what you get. You're going to see my actual trades and position. This is actually, it's not my, I don't trade on BitMEX because I'm a U.S. citizen. The goat lady is Mexican. So this is your account.
It's my account. Yes. But I can let you see that you can write about and you can show everybody what I'm doing.
Okay.
And you are helping me.
I'm helping her, and this is the whole thing, and she's learning. In fact, I saw on the account you're trying to change your name to the Goat Lady, so everybody knows it's the Goat Lady that's really doing this, and not ugly old goat.
Yeah,
right?
But look, guys, everybody we are learning. We are learning, you and me, and everybody else are learning too.
Okay. So here is a 6-week pictorial of the Goat Lady's trading account. And you'll get this in real time as a Pleb member. In fact, you're going to get the whole history of this Telegram group, which goes back to, I don't know, December. This is from the December 16th, but you're going to get it going all the way back to where we started it. I think it's in the article when I started, but I started it 2 years ago. Now, I do recommend that you read this article. Did you read this article?
I read some.
Did you follow my advice?
Look like?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
And you followed, in other words, you practiced what I tried to teach you, correct?
Yes, we are practicing.
And the results were super. So, and again, I wrote another article. I updated it because I outlined the rate fee on the account, and you've decided. So there it is. On January 19th, you actually entered the trading contest on BitMEX, and it was for 10 days, and you finished in second place. But I had my name on there. But there it is, and there she is, the beautiful goat lady, and she used the proceeds to buy 100,000 BitMEX poop shit coins. We call them poo-poo coins. That's what it shows up on the troll bot. So there it is. There's her profit. So she now has a really good rate. And the bottom line is that the goat lady recovered her initial deposit of a half a Bitcoin, purchased 100,000 BMEX tokens with the remainder 2.5 Bitcoin left in the trading account. Or in other terms, she turned $8,000 in Bitcoin. It was traded into over $55,000 in Bitcoin plus 100,000 in BMEX tokens valued at 80 cents or $80,000 for a total of about 135,000 or 16x. Now, she was in this contest. She was second place, but my love, I think that you were probably beat the first guy.
I'm so happy about the second place, but I don't know why you put your name on.
Well, you'll have to change that. I noticed it.
We had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's where you started from. I mean, the thing is, the number one, he could have started with 100,000 and just doubled. You went like 16x, which is just amazing. I'm just so proud of what you did here. And so you're going to get the ugly only group history. Now this started. That's what I was looking for. It starts in May 15th, 2020. So you're going to get all my trading history to the present and all future trading history, and you'll get access also to the real ugly old goat troll box. And this is where you'll be able to access each other as other plebe members. There'll be some full members on there. I might get on there occasionally, but I wanted to do this because you can get this. We're offering it for $200, and you're going to get both of my books. You're going to get How to Put Yourself on the Bitcoin Standard in One Easy Lesson. You're going to get my book Equity Trading, and we're going to send you 20,000 sats. It'll be emailed to you for the, this is for the digital lifetime membership. So it's $200, and it requires only an emailed address if you want that. Now, we also have a physical edition plebe lifetime membership. Again, this is my life, not your life, okay? So when I become incapacitated, or I don't, what do they call that when I have dementia or Alzheimer's, old people's disease, and I can't trade anymore. Too bad, so sad.
Guys, when you buy when you pay, pray a lot for ugly, stay alive for a long time.
Okay, so here's what you're going to get. Now, again, if you get the digital group, you're just going to get the digital, my books on a digital format. But if you get the physical, and it's only $100 more, guys, you're going to get my hard copy book, Equity Trading. Now, these are going to be signed, so it's a real NFT. You're going to get my first book, How to Put Yourself on the Bitcoin Standard, okay, signed, okay. You're going to get, oh, where's that Jade wallet? We need to get a Jade wallet. There we go. You get, this is $50 right here, guys. We're going to send you a Jade wallet. And that, again, if you get the physical, give us we do require that you give us your physical address and phone number. You'll get this. You're going to get Saifedean's book, The Bitcoin Standard. You may already have this, and that's fine. We're going to send it to you as an extra bonus, as a gift, and just give it away to a friend. That's how we pass on
It's
Bitcoin.
a good present anywhere,
You're
all
going
the
to get
time.
the Little Bitcoin book, which is a Little Bitcoin book, which is Jimmy Song's book, which is great. Give good introduction. You're going to get Kurt Svanholm's book, Someday Through Mathematics. And you're going to get this little comic book for your kids, Bitcoin Money, okay? And we're going to send you 20,000 sats on Azteco. You're going to get an Azteco voucher emailed to you, which is 20,000 sats that you can put on your on a Lightning Blue wallet. And we'll show you all about that, but it's a great deal. If you just hit this here, and we can go to the website. Boom. Here it is. It's called the Bitcoin Store. There's the digital plebe membership. This is digital. This is the $200 package. This is the $300 package. Okay? And in both cases, you're going to get, what did we say, 20,000?
20,000
sats, which is a little, I think, what is it, 10,000? About $5. Yeah, it's about $5 back. And
but it's something good for the start.
Yeah, it's a way to get started on it, and then we're going to be doing more and more of that. In fact, we're going to start doing that with any purchase. We're going to send people a little bit back. It's kind of like a rewards program.
Yep.
And
they're going to start to learn.
Yeah, we're all kind of learning this together.
Yeah, because sometimes we have afraid to do $1,000 or even $100.
So here's a picture. Again, this is the two books. If you do the digital lifetime membership, you're going to get these two books, but they're going to be the PDF or the email edition. They're not going to be the hardbound. But if you get the starter bag, it's $100 more. You're going to get all this stuff, guys. Oh, and I even forgot. Where's that bag? You're going to get the bag. Oh, here we go. All this comes in a nice, and this is made with love by the goat lady. You make this, right?
Yeah.
This is what we do with your.
You can have the books and all the time together in one place.
What do you call those machines you have? The embroidery machines. She has these embroidery machines. She makes the hats. Yeah, you'll also get, Oh, besides the bag, we also put in some extra spiff. You might get a hat like this that says "I love Bitcoin," but we throw that in. You get all this stuff, guys. For the extra $100, we're actually giving you more. We're paying more for this stuff than so. Get the physical one. That's the one that you want to get. Hey, here's if you want to open. If you want to support us and otherwise, and you don't want to buy the kit, that's fine too. If you want to trade here. Hey, American Express, don't leave you home without it. We travel a lot. We use American Express because it's easier than Bitcoin and a lot of things. And so they have a little rewards program. You want to reward me, sign up. You'll get a bonus, and I get a little bonus. And I think that does it. My love, anything else you want to say? I can go to the website. So here we are. You had to get to the start kit. The Pleb lifetime membership is under start kit. So we're going to have to change that. We're going to improve the website a little bit, but that'll happen. But to get to the Pleb membership, go here, and this is a real bargain. Again. It's my life, not yours. So there's no renewal. Once you're on this, you're going to get it until it stops. You'll be getting email notices. We send you get you just get everything that I do, and you get it emailed to you. You get it in advance. You see all of my trading, and you go from there. And you'll see what the goat lady's doing. Again, it's her account. She lets me help her out, but I couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, but I don't let you come into my computer if you put your name on. Okay, it's my god lady account.
All right, so there we go. I think we've got it all done. Anything else you want to say, my love?
You wanna promote the next event that you have in
March?
March?
Yeah, we're gonna.
We can invite everybody.
We could do that. I do want to have a. I still want to develop this. If you want to become a full member, this is the home site, and the lifetime membership is here. Now we're going to put the Plebe lifetime. We got to change this title, but here's the lifetime membership. And it's, again, we charge half a Bitcoin, but if you want to become a lifetime member, I do recommend that you look at these workshops, because this is what I'm going to be doing. And the workshops, we're going to have we're supposed to have one this week, but nobody signed up for it. It's kind of cold, so I don't want anybody to really come. Yeah. But I know we have at least one person coming on March 29th to April 2nd. And this is the week of the Baja 250.
Is the 250 in San Felipe?
Yeah, but we'll go out there and take the cars and so forth.
A lot of cars is coming, a lot of people. San Felipe is full all the time.
Right. So sign up for one of these. It's $3,000 if you're a non-member, but then you become a member. So it's really a bargain. And basically, we want you to have a good background before you become a full member. And so that's the thing. Now, you can sign up for any of them, and you'll instantly become a full member. So you can do it that way, and then if you can't make it, you can cancel. We do allow you. Let's say you sign up for the one in September. If you can't make it, you can cancel at the last minute and come another time. Now the big one will be November 15th through 19th. That's when the Baja 1000 is.
The Baja 1000.
I'm limiting this now. That we had it for 20, but we don't have 20 beds anymore. We rented out what I was hoping to use. So I'm going to limit this to 5. So there'll be no more than 5 people in attendance. We actually have created the Bitcoin House here. We have a new. We did a little Super Bowl party here. Our cameraman is big into football, Angel, and so he invited his football team, and we kind of watched the game and taught them Azteco, taught them Bitcoin, taught them the Lightning wallets, and we're going to be doing more and more of this with the little groups around here. My whole concept I've come from the top down, teaching people, about Bitcoin, but I'm beginning to think that it's much more important to start Bitcoin from the bottom up, to reach the common man, small businesses, and even the average worker. And I'm really excited about having the students next door, because they're very open to sound money and the idea of using Bitcoin. So again, if you're interested in becoming a full member, please look into this. Again, the next one will be March 29th to April 2nd. And again, it's like 5 days. We'll have a wrecked but not ruined tour. Everything's included, including all the food and hotel accommodations and everything. So again, that's $3,000 for non-members. Once you become a member, if you want to come, you're welcome to. We give you a discount there. So anything else we need to cover, my love, or are we good?
No, for sure. I saw the Baja 1000 in November will start in La Paz.
It's gonna
I want to
start in La
check.
Paz?
Yes, I want to check. Probably. Okay, I'm not sure you wanna take the people or guests that are coming that they sign up to see here in Baja California, or you wanna move everything to La Paz. They will start
Well,
in
I'm
La
not
Paz.
sure. That's the first I've heard about that. They're going to
Yeah,
actually
I
start.
saw that
That
last
actually
night.
makes sense. To start down there and end here. That
And
makes more
finish
sense.
here. Yes, but everything is so excited here from
If
La
we do
Paz,
that, we need to go to the Baja de Los Angeles.
Bahia de Los Angeles.
Oh, man.
Probably. Okay, guys, you have to sign up and
Yeah, we're
prepare
going to limit
everything
it to
with
5
time.
people, though. So that one's going to fill up if you want to do that one. And that will be a real surprise. Yeah, we could probably do that with Jimmy down there. He's got his place started down
You
there.
wanna
Yeah.
talk about the
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G
Yeah.
and what he's doing and his ranch.
Oh, incidentally, we are invited to go to. They're going to have a meeting in El Salvador on Bitcoin. So we got a lot of things that we're
We
going to
have
be
a
doing.
lot of things to do.
But our number
guys.
one thing is we want to do this show twice a week. We're going to keep you informed on what we're doing. I'm going to keep you informed on, my trading activities, so you can kind
The
of see
God
equity
lady
trading.
activities.
The goat lady. Well, I'm the expert, but it's your account. So
It's my account,
and you,
yes,
you,
but-
you do let me log into it and do what I want. I don't consult you
Yeah,
before I
but if
trade.
you don't do the things right, I won't let you play with my computer.
I don't blame you. All right. Well,
Okay, guys. Anybody is invited to learn more with us. If you wanna learn about the trading, you wanna learn about the life, you wanna learn about the city or our country, we are here for.
and it's time that I take you out to dinner tonight. I'm hungry. How about you?
I'm hungry too.
Okay. Well, I know just the place. So thanks for tuning in, guys. And we will see you.
See
Again,
you
we're going to do this
soon.
twice a week, but we're going to edit them so they won't be live. Now, once we get better at this, we'll do it live. Okay?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
we're doing this because we are actually sponsoring we have the facilities, so we want to sponsor a local Bitcoin group that and YouTube channel. So, guys, if you speak Spanish, keep your eyes open because
Yeah, we will be there soon in Spanish.
Yes.
Sometimes in English, we don't catch all words, but in Spanish, you can see we can learn a lot together. We can grow
and we have
together.
a good lineup of Spanish experts, and we're going to look for more. I know Juan Galt will want to be a part of it. We have an economist. I can never pronounce his name, but we have a lot of cool people.
Victor Villicaña, we can invite
Victor
him.
and,
Okay.
and a lot of other people. So
We
all
will
right.
know a lot of people, but everybody can learn a lot all the time.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do this twice a week, and we'll also talk a little bit about the markets, but not really, because if you want to know more about the markets, then become a member, because I talk about it all the time on the Only Ugly Telegram group. That's where you want to go.
Yeah, guys, if you want to continue learning with the videos on YouTube, it's okay. But if you wanna go more high, you have to sign up and be a plebe member.
A plebe member. We got a special lifetime member for plebes because we want you all to succeed with sound money in life.
Yep. Okay, guys. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's ugly old goat.